This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Air Up. This is the first time ever. It's very rare nowadays I do someone for the first time. I'm interviewing Mike Perry today. Mike, welcome to the Misfits world. How you found this week so far?
I'm doing all right, man. It's a little tough for me, man. You know, there's a question mark hanging around me, and I come with this, I prepare it as if I'm the one fighting, and then there's this whole, we have no idea what the is going on, which is kind of annoying. But now we're talking about having an opponent on Saturday, and then say Dennis doesn't show up, I'd end up fighting twice on Saturday night.
Oh, really? So there's a chance you might actually be fighting on a normal card and not a late replacement anymore?
Yeah, so I would still be the replacement if Dennis doesn't fight, as long as I go out and I beat the first guy easy, and I can make the walk and fight Logan.
2 fights in one night. Sounds pretty good then.
I'm looking to make history, so let's try it out.
Is this going to be like your new platform, Misfits Boxing, fighting every 3-4 months on here, do you reckon?
Well, look, I'm here because, a lot of these guys, they put a lot of work into their social channels, and they put a lot of work into this boxing. They're looking to perform and entertain, and in the fight game, that's what I do. So, my main channel would be Bare Knuckle Boxing. I'm locked in with them. I got a great contract with them, and a lot of people don't want to fight me in that. So to throw the gloves on and have a little pussyfoot patty cake, let's fucking run it on Saturday.
So does Bare Knuckle Boxing allow you to fight Misfits as well? Are you exclusive to them, or how is it working?
No, I have freedom to reign, to do what I want, but I do have some fights lined up with them that I need to go and get ready for. And what better practice than an actual event?
Obviously, one of the biggest events of the year, if not the biggest. Darren Till's a man who I've always seen kind of talking about you. If there's any chance to see you and Darren Till on Misfits Boxing?
Yeah, they're looking for an opponent right now. Call his ass up, get his ass over here, and we'll take the fight on 2 days' notice. I'm sure he's fatter than I am and weighs more than I do. Let's take the fucking fight. Let's do it right fucking now. Let's not waste any more time. If that's not going to happen, yes, the Misfits is talking about it, and they're possibly, I have my own organization coming out. We might try to make a fight happen on there. If it's suitable to Darren, he doesn't want to fight me bare knuckle. So, whoever wants to do business behind the doors, the big guys, the big names, they know who I'm rocking with, first round management. They know who to call and how to make fights happen. You got to open that checkbook.
Certainly a prize fighter at the end of the day. Before I let you go though, Mike, let's run through some predictions. The main event, KSI Tommy Fury. How's that go down?
Yeah, I think Tommy Fury wins. I'd like to see how good KSI can do. I know he put a lot of hard work and effort into it. I know he's a smart guy. I think Tommy's the much more polished boxer. I think Tommy gets the win. And then if Dylan and Logan do fight, I'd like to see what Dylan is capable of doing. He doesn't show us anything at his open workout. He does WWE wrestling and jiu-jitsu, and he didn't show us boxing at all. So, I think Logan gets the win in that co-main.
If there's any chance that, so tell me about this, right? So say Logan and Dylan get in the ring, and then Dylan doesn't take down on Logan like a legal move in like the first round. Do you then get sent in the ring, or is that too late?
So that's a good question, because I would, and had I already fought someone and won, I would get back in, right? But does Logan accept it after wrestling Dylan for a minute? A minute in a professional bout can do a lot to you. So does Logan accept it after that minute? It would be his choice. I would be ready to get in.
It sounds pretty exciting. And then if you were to fight Logan, what would go down?
He would go down. I would put him on the ropes in the corner, and I'd pummel him with punches until he quit and gave up.
So you'll make Logan quit?
Absolutely. That's what I do. I'm a boxer. I'm a fighter. And I've been doing it for the last 20 years. So bring it on, motherfucker.
Awesome. Mike, that's a pleasure. Thank you so
Cheers.
much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Cheers.